Okay, guys, let's do something random today. We're creating an AI banner, in less than 10 minutes. In less than 10 minutes. So let's go. I actually won't be designing, but I want to come back for others to for you guys to understand. So first of all, please make this our navigate to our page, our layout. Right, so guys, our page setup. Let's set up our page. So I'll be using 900 by 600, or you can just, I think you can just basically add 3 then 2, you get it directly. So but you can use 900 by 300, your width 900, your height 300, 600, sorry. So let's get on what we're doing. You import. I believe most of you have already known how to go about the app, so let's just continue. So we'll be using this background. So we're going to be dealing with blue because blue is excellence in meaning. So increase that to bring it down. All right, so now you lock that. I thought to do something. Once it's like this, you copy to get a better quality. All right, so you lock that. Now we'll be adding a shape. We're going to be blending this background. Another background, we're creating another background. Creating another background. So we'll be using this color. So guys, copy the code up here. 4674C0. 4674C0. That's the code. So we'll reduce the opacity. We'll make it invisible so that one can show. That's just how we want the color to be. So then you do what, you lock it. All right, so you import again. Now we'll be getting our robots. Our robots. So these are our robots. These robots will be using. So this robot will be using. You come to show stroke. Oh no, you come to shadow. You enable shadow, and then you reduce the blur radius. This blur radius, reduce it, and then your your offset x, I told you it's left and right. So how will be dealing with now, left and right. The color will be what? Color will be white, using white color. So I'm making this video fast. So what we're going to type in is the brand that has this. The brand that has this is high tech. Yeah, I remember. Oh, high tech, high tech, high tech. I'm trying to be fast. High tech, high tech. Yeah, high tech. I mostly work with tech companies. Most of you will be shocked that wow, it's always working with tech companies. I always work with tech companies. So I'm using Roboto. Roboto. As usual, for those of you that are new, Roboto. I love Roboto phones. Okay, I just love them. So AI. Yeah, that's what I did there. I used capital letter and small letter. I intentionally did AI. Using mm, let me use stroke. No, doesn't. Let's just stick with Roboto. Roboto for now. Stick with Roboto. So color. You need color. You need color definitely. So, so this is the color we'll be using. AI, or you can just use gradient color. Let's use gradients. Let's go with gradients. This one will be. So there's a difference there. That's what I did this one. Okay, you I'll be sticking with. Remember, make sure it's aligned. So we'll move this our text a little bit. All right. So AI. I don't want it to be more than 10, 12 seconds. So bring it down a little bit. All right. So import. I want to add something now. All right. So is what I need. So most of you will have it like this. So now, in most cases, if you have this kind of element, you don't need to remove background or go to another app. Just come to erase color under this toolbar, erase color, enable, and then you increase your opacity. In most cases, you may have it like this. You may have it like this. But what we want is the black. So, so the color. Oh, so definitely this one can work. It can work. Let's just move on. Let's move on. So it's just a social media advertisement kind of design. So why not get a robot to do the work? Just a phrase that they came up with. So so you already get the font roboto. And then bring in our shape. It's not so long. I don't want it to be very long. I don't want it to be very long. See what I did there, right? So All right. Get yours now. Color to complement it is what? Blue. Blue. And then location. Since we already have it here, let's just copy and vision is the location. Color will be what? White. White color. And we're gonna mix some line spacing. So location icon. So location icon. So something like this, we do what? We erase the color, smooth edges, tolerance a little bit. We're good to go. So let's zoom it in. So you go to color filter. Then you tamper with the hue to give you something light. Something light. 145 hue, 32 saturation. Alright, let's zoom out. Now import. You already have the okay, so let's use this element. Alright, so I don't like the color. Let's make something more silver-like. Silver-like. Okay, hold on. Let's reduce the saturation. The girl we're looking for. Alright. Hue -9, saturation -74. Copy. This is what they call repetition and the principle of graphics design. You'll be able to repeat your designs, your elements use very, very well. Just play with it to bring this one down. Let's bring this one a little bit down to the back of the robot. Yeah. So, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Alright, so save as image, ultra, save as project, save as project, high tech. So let's go and edit now. Sorry. Using Snapseed because most of you love Snapseed and kind of free, kind of free. Now, mostly for editing, you just need your your tone image and your details. And if you can use your curve, use it. You can use your color. That's okay. That's okay. So let's deal with details. Do your details a little bit. Your structure, it is increase it a little bit. Don't make it too much. So structure 147, structure 147, sharpening 12. Okay. So tone image, brightness, increase. In other phones, it may be white, not this kind of one, but it's still the same thing. Contrast, yeah, saturation, increase it a little bit. Brightness 27, contrast 24, saturation 14, ambience. So about 20 or so. Here's 20. Ambience 20. Highlights. Highlights will be around 5. We don't need this one width, we don't need this shadow, okay? Leave the rest in 0, 0. So I'm good to go. So thank you guys for watching.